Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. What do the angels and spirits, the guides, what messages do they have for the sign of Aquarius at this time? What do the angels and guides have to say to the sign of Aquarius at this time? Four of Wands, the World card. Travel here, distant relationship, distant connection, relocation, quite possible. There's a strong desire in a lot of you to change your situation. You come into the end of a certain cycle in your life and coming into something new where there's a lot more opportunity. The challenge is you've been waiting for something, the green light. You have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Empress. Get it right, Clive. Queen of Cups. I do apologise, that's not the Empress. Now, the Queen of Cups is somebody here who has been waiting for an opportunity to let their feelings be known. I feel you'll get some of the answers you need, but it's a question of being patient and waiting for them. This is the challenge. Now, we Aquas, and I include myself in this in the past, are not renowned for our patience. Our expectations are very high, both of ourselves and the others that are around us. So it's quite a challenge for us to be patient because our minds are very, very active. But there is messages and communication coming towards you. And this will open up a new path for you. In the past, there was a third-party situation that caused a lot of stress. Now, this third party doesn't necessarily have to be another person on the romantic level. This can be a parent, a family person, cultural differences, religious beliefs. It's a third-party influence on this particular connection with you and this person. There was a lot of stress around this in the past. You perhaps felt somebody was interfering too much. But also, you couldn't seem to find middle ground with certain people in your life. It was so inconsistent. There was no sort of stability. You know, you tried and tried and tried. Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, and eventually arguments, tension flared, and for a lot of you, you decided to let go. There's a very, very strong-minded individual watching you, and I feel your paths will cross again with this person. They used to live in life very independently and very, very opinionated. Now, I am getting for some of you that, like I said before, you will get unexpected communication come in that will spark your interest. There could even be an attraction here for some of you, but I feel at the moment the feelings are being held back. This Page of Swords, you know, it's all about strategizing and making a decision or decisions. Somebody here wants to approach, but they're not quite sure on how to do it because there's tension in the air between you and this person. Now, on your side, Leo, the Strength card, Sagittarius, the Temperance card, will be for you to maintain balance both within yourself, thus bringing balance into the connection. But this is all about making compromises. This is, of course, if you want it. Person you're dealing with, Tower moment, Five of Cups, sudden realisation here. There's somebody here regretting the way things ended, the way it collapsed, the way it was just unexpected. Now, what I'm getting also is the person you're dealing with is realising and recognising feelings that they thought they would never feel. In other words, in the past, perhaps you chased this person, perhaps you tried to compromise and bend to their will, and they disrespected that loyalty. And this is what caused the tension. It was one-sided. Now somebody here is actually realising what the connection actually means to them. In other words, in this Five of Swords energy, it was kind of a win at all costs. They thought they had the upper hand on Aquarius. Now they're realising they haven't got the upper hand on Aquarius. They're realising that they've lost something quite valuable. Thus, they're strategising on a way to come back. This doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It can be a friend, a family member. But yeah, somebody from the past is coming back. They're coming towards you fairly quickly. Once they realise what they've lost, they will do their best to reconnect. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Messages. Loving messages. They won't give too much away. They don't want to come across as being vulnerable. They don't want to show themselves as being weak, but what's happening here is this person does, in a surreptitious way, want to come back in. Now, there could be a bit of deception here. You know, they might come in with something like, hey, how you doing? You know, hope you're well, hope you're dealing with the COVID situation. Something very light and kind of testing your reaction. What they don't realise is, Aqua, you've changed. As I said, some of you will be thinking about the future and this new cycle that's coming in for you. You're on kind of a win-win situation with this, Aquarius, because the choice will be yours. Just be aware of, you know, some manipulative communication. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Don't let any self-doubts creep in. And I feel this person will come in quite unexpectedly. As I say, it doesn't have to be an ex on the romantic side. It could be somebody you dealt with in the past who didn't get on. Differences of opinion and all that goes with it. But there's a reason in the past why you broke up. At the very least, Aquarius, you can settle your karma. And whatever you decide to do with this, you'll be able to move on in whichever way you choose. You're in your power, Aquarius. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.